Sarge has the men assembled to watch a whole lot of videos of military and federal surveillance and just plain street unseen business kind of surveillance. And he explains to them the Muslim streets will approach you after your tour of duty. They will blur the line between us and them. Don't fall for it. And he shows Arnold after his discharge. They got video of him being approached by a no-armed Chinese fellow. And he asked him, do you want to be a part of the biggest disinformation campaign ever? Impersonate Stone Cold Melton? And Arnold says, sure, why not? And yes, if you fall for it like Arnold did, we're going to have to do this same stuff to you. I'm the shepherd, Melton, John Melton Brady, son of a carpenter and Mary. Daddy carpenter worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm son of carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. This is Gold, my sharp wheelchair. And yes, I'm fishing with DVDs, flash drives, external hard drives, word of mouth, paper, photos, videos, trying to reach that world, desperate for change, millennia in the making. And yeah, looking for disciples. Remember, girls, you don't have to be a male to be a disciple. Beards are no longer required to be a disciple. Long hair and dresses are still in style. Of course, a love of truth. Come see me. Oh, gals, there's a reason they black out my image, my face sometimes. Gals, of course, and need male disciples to get truth to that world, desperate for change as well. And did I finish that? Beards are no longer required. Long hair and dresses still in style. Oh yeah, you can get a book of the Bible, the Next Testament, named after you. You can become a saint. But you gotta see me in person. Make that video if you still call to me, 424-229-4140, then come see me in person. You see someone besides me and these ducks. In my imagery, we start building. Be a part of that. Come see the handsome bald guy. I'm easy to talk to. Let me put you in my imagery. Let's start building Jesus' immaculate house. I'm Melton, John Melton Brady, and this is my contact card, one of them. Oh, I got a lot. And this is also my skyline imagery. DNFD series, is it? Yeah, that's youtube.com/DNFD series. You can also find a lot of my contact cards on Melton for imagery. That's gold. This is what I was wearing actually a couple days ago. Let me pause and go get the other one. Yes, the ability to stop time. It's the son of a carpenter and Mary. Gift. Check out my skyline, check out my flowers, tree imagery, gold imagery, handsome bald guy imagery. You're going to find something you like in over 3,000 graphic art photos. Come see me in person. Let me design you a nice contact card. Favorite flowers, your friends, family, car, where you live, it's up to you. But you got to see me in person. Make that video if you hijack call to me, 424-229-4140, and save that video for the Senate subcommittee looking into our hijacked lifelines. That is a threat to our security as families, as individuals, and as a nation. You got the time on your phone, you got my number dialed, you got the date in your video, you got phone gate. Come see me in person and get that contact image. Nice 4x6 photo. Whole lot better than writing stuff down on a scrap piece of paper. Happy divorce. Yeah, we knew it wouldn't last. Look on the bright side, at least now you can go out there and look for someone you'd like to be married to. Again. See if you can get it right that time. Oh yeah, I don't want to get married on Melton, son of Carpenter and Mary. Dad Carpenter worked on skyscrapers. Mom Mary, and I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to tell parables. And yes, I don't want to get married. I want to get Caleb, Amanda, Sheila, an image for every occasion. That's what I can do for you. Yeah, I'm not making any money off of my graphic art because of the same reason my supermodel career isn't going anywhere. Same reason medical research is being passed by. Used to be all dark brown, those eyes. Slowly but surely changing them from brown to blue, and yes, came out here with stars in my eyes to California. And that rude, mean, probably somebody's ex-wife told me I'd never make it as a supermodel with those brown eyes. So actually I was working on changing them long before that. Started changing in 1996. But yeah, I'm working on changing those eyes so I can be that supermodel. Actually, my real work is building Jesus' Immaculate House. Graphic art and supermodeling is just is something to put food on the table. Until, yes, I'm calmly and patiently waiting in the Immaculate Apartment for you to come see me. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil, put someone besides me and gold in my imagery so we can get started of building Jesus' Immaculate House. Do that, and yes, don't ask permission to do that. The Great Wall of Chinese Evil will put you to work being in the Great Wall of Evil. Come see me in person, and when you see someone besides me in LA and those two ducks, see something besides me in my imagery, someone's done just that. Let's get started building Jesus' Immaculate House. Those 1,000 points of light. Come see me. Let's put a little truth in the world. Let's build a big house. Here is Siren. 911 Flight 93, check-in post N5. This is the Senate subcommittee for September. A little mix of everything. About to join it. It's going to take probably the rest of the night. Make that video whatever you get when you don't get me. Handsome bald guy in a sharp wheelchair. 424-229-4140. Not one Flight 93 check call in over a decade of asking. 11 years actually. You got the time on your phone. You got my number dialed. Consider everything I talk about that you don't get or you do get is me getting you to pick up that phone try to call me and see something tangible that you can do. Document America's Hijacked Lifelines. Post. October, St. Juan in Old English. First trip through the month. I'm melting. And this is gold. Handsome bald guy, sharp wheelchair. Got a saint that needs an image, doesn't have to be a famous saint. The lesser known saints need the imagery more. Make that video of your hijacked call to me. Yes, Cowardly Hussein placing. Right after we got attacked by a whole lot of Cowardly Husseins. Affecting our lifeline. Make that video, post that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. You get PhoneGate. AT&T's Bloody Handed PhoneGate. YouTube's PhoneGate. And yes, I'm thinking of doing, it's in Old English, I'm thinking of doing the Next Testament in Old English. Come see me in person, tell me all about that saint that needs an image. Father Olfactory is visiting some of his flock that's in poor health, that are in poor health, and he, of course, brings them some saints imagery to brighten their day. 4x6 photos, saintstessimagery.blogspot.com. Don't forget the www up front. Print them out and hand them out, and yes, don't forget the 5s. Oh, let's go. Hold up those binders at those Garcetti, Newsom, and Trump photo ops. Recall because we can't call Melton. 424-229-4140. Impeach because we can't reach him. Oh, had the business P.O. box for 5 years. Never did any business. Haven't made dime one of my graphic art livelihood. Remember to make those videos of your hijacked call to me. Oh, I used to put it in the window at Cowardly Hussein's Little Arabia. Very visible from Venice Boulevard. Get the binder art going. Post and repost my imagery left and right. And at Garcetti, Newsom, and Trump's photo ops. Recall because we can't call 424-229-4140, excuse me, 424-229-4140. Impeach because we can't reach Melton. That's my number. That's my address currently. The hatred that is stopping my computer and the processing of videos on this phone is the devil Lori Ann Brady Bond. That's her number. Text taunted earlier in the year to break a computer. I don't think that's what broke the computer. It's her hatred. She loves to taunt. So after she texted, because I don't answer the phone for the devil bit, personal knife in the back of me and you, I don't answer the phone, text taunted, and then the computer was 3 months old, different one there, was broken. So you try to call me when you see the devil Lori Ann Brady Bond, Samuel Lynn Bond, her gay husband, broken down other side of the road with car karma. Try to call me with them on speakerphone. Same with Move Bond, Iranian Move Bond, and Cheryl Bond with the Department of Water and Power. Try to call me in front of them, ask them why is your hatred so much. Print out that binder art, that binder truth. Oh, it also comes as a 4x6. Keep it in your car, keep it close to you when you see those photo ops. Catholic Governor Newsom, Jewish Mayor Garcetti, Presbyterian President Trump. Get that chant going. Hold those binder big fives up. Impeach because we can't reach Melton. Recall because we can't call Melton. 424-229-4140. Not one Flight 93 check call in 11 years of asking. You got the time, you got the date, you got my number dialed, you got AT&T's bloody-handed phone gate, YouTube's bloody-handed phone gate, and yes, all of the above. Here's 911 Flight 93, Jake and Postal 5. Make that video of America's Hijacked Lifeline. You got the time, you got the date, in your video you got my number dialed, you got phone gate. Randall Stevenson next door. Yeah, bought Spectrum Tour as a Christian in a wheelchair. Gets his hands bloody placing cowardly Husseins in our White House. And hijacking lifelines to do it. Then gets them even bloodier. Altering phone records to cover up his crimes. AT&T's, YouTube's bloody-handed phone gate. YouTube's been suppressing truth about our hijacked lifelines for over a decade. Get it on video. Religious censorship that affects our lifelines, and comes to me in person. And remember to have those big fives. Oh, you know someone has come to see me in person when you see someone besides me. In gold. In my imagery. My photos and my videos. Make that video right now. Whatever you get when you don't get me. Print out a binder or have that tabletop 5, big 5 there, and a drawer full of them. Tabletop 5 on your desk and a drawer full to hand out, and a binder of tabletop truth. Not one Flight 93 check call in over a decade. When you hear Garcetti, Trump, or Hussein, California's governor, mayor, and president, having a photo up, hold it up, get that chant going. Impeach because we can't reach Melton. Recall because we can't call Melton. We don't know when else our phones won't be allowed to work. Who else? We can't call. I'm Melton. This is my imagery. My graphic art prepared as 4x6 photos. All of these came with a little bit of frame so that the photo printer would not crop off. Part of the image, you can see that in this big 5 right here. Make that video if you hijack call to me right now, 424-229-4140. Not one flight 93 check call and 11 years of asking. You got the time and the date and your video, you got my number dialed. You got AT&Ts and YouTubes, Trumps and Husseins, LA Mayor Garcetti's, and Catholic Governor Newsom, 8 saints. Of California, you got their phone gate. Get it on video, save the video for the Senate subcommittee that should be looking into that kind of religious censorship that affects our lifelines. Cowardly Hussein placing. Right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. How did they do that? Whatever boring thing you get when you try to call me. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Not going to be boring. You need firemen, police, paramedics, money out of your pocket every day. When you get that with countless other customers, and yes, when you're calling up folks to tell them they're trying to pull a fast one. Place a cowardly Hussein in our White House right after 9/11. Yeah, it's a threat to our security. Save that video for the Senate subcommittee and come see me. I'll put your eyes in a palm. Maybe you got a couple ducks that need a contact image. Come see me in person and tell me how you want your image to look. Elton, and this is my sugar check. Barrel. Yes, Melton, son of a carpenter and Mary. Apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes. Whole new body. And that's what I'm working on. Let me get to that so I can show you my eyes. Yes, this is an electronic device just like your phone. Make a video of your phone being affected. It's either one of two things. Devil's people on hand affecting this electronic device. You know, I don't eat because the sugar's high, and then I can't design beautiful imagery, truthful imagery. 315. Either that or yes, you need a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes. Remember to take those binders to LA Mayor Garcetti's photo ops, Catholic Governor, Garcetti's Jewish, Catholic Governor Newsom's photo ops, and Presbyterian Trump. All of them represented in California here. Trump's Presbyterian place, I think it's in a historic one or something, is down on the end on the left corner of Eagle Rock and York. And of course it's California, so Newsom's represented not just with Catholics selling their souls to be a part of America's hijacked lifelines, but being the governor and not looking into a man telling them, oh, I didn't get the flashlight, about America's hijacked lifelines. That's not just a conspiracy theory. It's, you can be at that photo op with Garcetti, Newsom, or Trump, and you can make a video of whoever's there with you, their family's lifeline being hijacked. Time on your phone, number dialed, and Randall Stevenson that bought Spectrum next door to arrest Christian in wheelchairs. So, move over here. He's still, yeah, the place Cowardly Hussein's or Oriental Buffoon Wrestling guys, he still hijacks your call to me, and you don't know who else, and you don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work properly. And he still alters phone records to cover up his crime. Make that video of America's Hijacked Lifelines. Post it. Pick up those big fives when you hear someone doing a photo op nearby any incumbent or may not even be running again. Any of them. Recall because we can't call 424-229-4140. Impeach because we can't reach Melton. That's my number. Certified mail. Not one bit of certified mail about not getting one Flight 93 check in over a decade of asking. Not one. I think it's working. Need a little bit better light. Let me roll over there. I'll show you that one and the cloud, and yeah, hold up those binders with that big 5 in it and get that chant going. Impeach because we can't reach 424-229-4140. Recall because we can't call Melton. Yeah, send me something. 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California 90065. Anything with a GPS, if it's got my mail and it's got my mail address, and it's not a bill, it will be stolen. So use those GPS things to find America's stolen mail warehouses. That's how they placed a cowardly Hussein in our White House. Right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. You'll find the losers of many political elections in those stolen mail warehouses of Trump's. He's where the buck stops. Come see me. At Whitwell Travis showing the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house, those 1,000 points of light. Best people to start building with. This is Eagle Rock, no skyscrapers in northern Los Angeles. Eagle Rock, New York's up that way. And yeah, use that GPS to find 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, Apartment 409, Los Angeles, California 90065. Tell me what that immaculate house needs to inspire the present and the future to greatness. Truth, always a good cornerstone. Put a brick of truth in Jesus' house right now. 424-229-4140. Whatever you get when you don't get me, you get religious censorship that affects our lifelines. Pure Siren, 911, Flight 93, checking posting 5. Getting my joined parable videos together for the month, last month, September 2019. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. Not one Flight 93 check call in over a decade of asking. That's a lot of folks active in America's Hijacked Lifelines. Get them on video. And yes, hold up those big 5s. You can print them out as 4x6s, like these things are. Or you can resize them for the nice 8x10. Hold them up. Hold them up at that photo op. Garcetti, Newsom, Catholic mayor, U.S. mayor, Catholic governor of California, and Presbyterian president, all harassing a Christian in a wheelchair, and you. That's your family's lifeline. Being hijacked as you try to call me. And yeah, I'm hoping to get the phone gate going. The GIMP phone gate, which means you can pick whatever color you want. And I hope to have the big 5 of the GIMP with the impeached because you can't reach Melton. Recall because you can't call Melton. 424-229-4140. Make that video of religious persecution in America, worldwide too. When they attack us with a whole bunch of cowardly Husseins, and then they attack us from the inside, placing the cowardly Hussein in our White House as America's lifelines are hijacked. Try calling up all those vultures and telling them they're trying to pull a fast one. They're placing the cowardly Hussein in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of cowardly Husseins. And yes, whatever boring thing you get when you try to call me, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, you get that trying to reach all those voters. That's our democracy under attack. So get it on video, time, date, any video, my number dialed. Yes, Randall Stevenson. AT&T bought Spectrum to harass a Christian in a wheelchair, and they've been rather quiet the past couple months. So I am understanding that my videos are getting out there. Make that video if you hijack call. You got the time on your phone, you got my number dialed. It doesn't show up on the call records. That's AT&T's. Cowardly Husseins, not a fan of the Oriental buffoon they placed in there either. Oriental Russian buffoon. It's their phone gate. It's AT&T's phone gate. It's YouTube's phone gate. Get it on video, post, whatever you get. When you don't get me, come see me in person. Tell me what you think of our hijacked lifelines.